Alrighty, here we go. I am going to be talking today about how to get 50 to 100 more email subscribers in the next 7 to 10 days. I'm actually not even sure if I am streaming live on Instagram yet. Let's see. We'll see. If not, I'm going to go live later on Instagram and we're going to do the whole thing. Hey, so I get it. Expanding your audience can be tricky, especially, here's the thing. You don't really need a huge email list in order to have a successful business. This is the truth. On the flip side, if you aren't always growing your audience, you know what happens? You might be marketing to the same people all the time and you might be feeling like a broken record. And guess what happens? Your sales start to stagnate and that's frustrating. And so you might be feeling like you're working a lot harder than ever, but for some reason, the sales aren't going. So today I'm going to talk about just a couple of simple ways that you can build your email list by 50 to 100 subscribers over the next 7 to 10 days, if that's something that you want to do. And the reason why I think this is really important now is that we are coming up on the holiday season. And with that holiday season, we want to make sure that right now we're building our audience as much as we possibly can so that we have more people to market to and sell product to starting in September. I know a lot of people think like, why would I be thinking about holiday right now? Well, this is the exact reason why, because if you're not like always growing your audience and expanding it, guess what happens? Your sales don't grow as well. And so I'm also going to give you some simple hacks today that I'm going to share with you how you can actually make sales while you're growing audience at the same time. But before I dive in, I want to make sure that you guys are here. So tell me your name and your business if you're joining me today, and give this video a little heart or like. And if you know someone else who is interested in expanding their audience and growing their sales and would like to build their email list, then definitely share this video with them. You can hit that little share button at the bottom and share it in Messenger or in a group or in a private message. I'm Tracy. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tracy Matthews. I'm the Chief Visionary Officer over at Flourish and Thrive. And over the past 9 years or so, I've helped over 7,500 brands grow their email list and their sales to multiple 6 figures and beyond. And yesterday, I was reviewing some case studies of students who are going to be speaking on a panel for an event that we're having. And it's been pretty incredible to watch their journey. People like Alex and Karina, who last year had record-breaking sales online or online, I should say, because they weren't really offline. And I'm so proud because they're all rock stars. And one of the designers in these case studies that I actually was reviewing is a woman named Melissa. And just by using the principles that I'm going to teach today and in many of our programs, and in particular, many of the principles that I'm going to be teaching at an event we're hosting called Expand Your Audience, Grow Your Sales, and the Ultimate Marketing Guide, many of those principles that I'm going to be sharing with you, she was able to double her list in a very short period of time, like a matter of months. And she had thousands of people on her email list over like her first year in business, which I think is super helpful. So one of the things that I thought was really powerful is that Melissa understood the importance of actually learning from people who've already done it before her. And what I mean by this is we have this amazing community over here at Flourish and Thrive, and we have some brands that are complete rock stars, meaning that they've been walking the walk, talking the talk, implementing as they go. They've taken our programs and they're doing it, and they're also exploring amazing things that they're doing for themselves. And when you can learn from people who are already have the success that you want, guess what happens? You get to basically cut out the learning curve and grow so much faster. So if you want to cut out the learning curve and like really catapult your business forward, I would love for you to give me a little heck yes in the comments below, because that just shows me that, you know, you're engaged and listening right now. All right, so I want to dive into these tips because I want to keep it tight and right. Tip number 1 is that I want you to consider hosting a contest or giveaway. And before you say, Tracy, contests and giveaways are just for freebie seekers, there are a couple of different ways that you can do this to build your email list. And the truth is, yes, you will get some people who sign up for that contest and giveaway who are just looking for free stuff. But also, there are a couple of different ways that you can position a contest and a giveaway so that you're reaching more people that are similar to the people who already buy your products, that already know, like, and trust you. So one of my favorite ways to do this is to find like 2 or 3 other brands. I think 3 products is a good, host a joint giveaway. In this joint giveaway, you guys set up a landing page. Everyone opts in to be part of this contest, right? Or the giveaway or whatever it is. So the contest is a little bit different than a giveaway. A giveaway is just like basically like a raffle. The contest is more along the lines of like they have to do something in order to get it. So you decide which you like. But then people earn points for referring more people. And so there's a way that you can really like expand that. And so at the end of the contest, obviously you pick a winner, and whatever it is that you guys are giving away for the contest or the giveaway, you offer to everyone who opted in at like 50% off for a short-term one-time offer. Now you might be saying, Tracy, I don't like to give discounts. Sure, you don't like to give discounts. I get it. And I don't recommend giving discounts all the time. But this is a way to say like, look, hey, I really appreciate you enrolling in this contest or giveaway. You didn't win, but I also want to reward you for taking that step and becoming part of my community and email list. And some people will buy. You'd be surprised at how many people will buy. I learned this strategy actually from a guy named Ben, who's a friend of mine. Not Ben who works for us, but a friend named Ben. And he said that it was a really great tool to get people to build an email list, but also to get people to actually buy on the front end. So that's one way that you can actually build your email list fast by collaborating with other people. Now, my next thing that I don't see people doing enough is at least once a week on your social media channels, you need to post or suggest or ask for people's email address. And what I mean by that is that you post your VIP opt-in, or you talk about it, you provide a case study from someone who got a special piece because they were on your VIP list, whatever it might be. Or maybe it's that you create a quiz or a lead magnet that you share on social on a regular basis. Now, you may or may not get a lot of traction right away, but I think the important part of this is that the more you put it out there, the more people find it. And there's a lot of different options on things that you can do. We go through massive amounts of like lead magnets and opt-ins in our programs. But here's the pro tip. When you're building your email list, after someone opts into your email list, you have to have an automated sequence on the back end that actually sells your products and indoctrinates, and I use the word indoctrinates, but just like basically shares with people what your brand is all about. And that creates like more engagement and community around that product. So this is really, really important. Okay, does that make sense? So that automatic email sequence that comes out after the automation is one of the things that's going to be super powerful in selling your jewelry. Step number 3 is to create a pay it forward campaign. I would love for you to offer your best customers an incentive to share what you're doing with their friends and family. So here's an idea. And this would be perfect for someone who has a jewelry brand or a product brand that, you know, the average order value is like $150. So you might want to adjust this amount if you have higher price point jewelry or lower price point jewelry. But let's say you have your best customers. You can send them a incentive to earn a $50 gift card and pay it forward with another $50 gift card for their friends. You can send a direct mail campaign just with a $50 gift card for them to use or them to share to their friends, or give them incentive or points for everyone who uses the gift card that they're sending out to their friends, that they get extra points on the back end as well. So basically the gist is here is that for the reward for your customers, your best customers or friends and family or whoever it is that you're bringing into this campaign for sharing, is that they earn like basically gift cards to buy your jewelry. So this is a great way to not only get your jewelry on more people, but to build that audience. And sure, you are giving away something for free and you're taking like a hit out of the product. But the goal here is to get someone to love your jewelry and to wear it on the front end and to get them to buy it again over the long haul. So the 3 tips I have for you today are to host a contest or giveaway, share your VIP or opt in or lead magnet on social media regularly. Make sure you have that automated sequence on the back end. And then, or create a pay it forward campaign with your best customers or your friends and family. Now, the strategy behind these techniques is a bit more in depth than just doing a quick video. So I'd love to ask you, you can comment heck yes below if this sounds interesting to you, if you'd like a more in-depth look at how to create a holistic marketing strategy. Because one of the issues that I see is happening with people is that they do parts of a holistic marketing strategy, but they don't really think about it from a 360 view, where they're thinking about how all the pieces of the puzzle fit together, right? And so we created this amazing marketing guide called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for jewelry designers, makers, and retailers. It's also great for product business owners. So if you have friends who are product business owners, I would love for you to share this with them as well. The opt-in, that is, not the resource. And it's an amazing resource. We go through a bunch of different ways for you to actually plan out your marketing. We also share how to identify gaps in your marketing strategy if it's not working out well. And then we also talk about how you things that you can do to optimize what you're already doing. And then we talk about all the different content channels and things that you should be thinking about. So if you want to grab this, it's 100% free. All you have to do is type the word expand in the comments below. And once you grab that, this resource is completely free. So I want to be clear about that. Type the word expand in the comments below. I know that sometimes people want to take that next step in really growing their audience, and they want to learn from people who've already done it. And so once you grab the online marketing guide by typing expand in the comments below in all caps, if you are on a different channel, I'm actually going to drop the link for you because we're also streaming on YouTube and some other places. So I'm going to drop it in the comments. You can head on over to flourishthriveacademy.com/marketing guide-FB. Anyway, we're hosting an amazing event that's on June 15th. If you can't attend live, you can join us for the VIP option, which I'm going to share with you what that means about. When you download the guide, we're giving you like a really quick one-time offer to get 50% off of this event. The event is called Expand Your Audience, Grow Your Sales. And we have some really incredible speakers, because the fastest way to expand your audience and grow your sales is to learn from people who are already doing what you are trying to do. Does that make sense? Give me a heck yes in the comments below if that makes sense. When you learn from people who are already doing what you're trying to do, everything falls into place and it becomes really easy. There's this thing, wealth assessment called Wealth Dynamics. And there's all these different types of profiles, right? And one of the best ways, like the most successful entrepreneurs aren't people who are blazing the trails and figuring things out like the first time. They're the ones who optimize and improve on what has already been done well. And this is exactly what I'm giving you an invite to do. So some of the guest speakers who are going to be speaking at this event are Katie Seller of Metal Marbles. She has an incredibly successful business and also a coffee company where she is crushing it and doing like amazing things with her marketing. We have Karina Harris of Waffles and Honey. She's going to be sharing how she overcame losing revenue from 57 shows last year and recouped them selling online without paying money for ads or anything else. She did all of this on her own. It was incredible. We have Anna Maria Aldrikin talking about the direct mail strategy that she used that increased conversions, that she actually got a 38% conversion out of this direct mail strategy. And for those of you who don't know, a 38% conversion is ridiculously, insanely good. Like that's like unheard of. And she's going to show you the step-by-step of what she did to get that. We also have Alex Camacho of Acid Queen Jewelry. She's only part of the VIP panel. So you have to get the VIP access to listen to her. She's going to be talking about how she's created a community around her brand. The girl's business has grown from $65,000 to over $330,000 in annual sales in the last 3 years, just by creating this authentic connection and creating strategy around that. And the key to it is what she's going to tell you is how she expanded her audience, because she was marketing to the same people all the time. But the thing that really tipped the needle for her was when she started finding more people like that. And she's crushing it now. It's insane. We also have Andrea Lee of Red Pen Geek. She's going to be talking about Pinterest. She is also on the VIP panel with me. We have Erin Alexander, a product powerhouse, who's going to be talking about how to set up successful ambassador and referral programs that are easy to like pull off and get people excited about it. And we have Maisha Walker, who's one of our coaches from Message Medium. She is part of the VIP option as well. She's going to be talking about what to think about from an advertising standpoint after the new iOS updates, because things are changing. And we have so many more people. We just got Kaylin Johnson of Effie's Paper, who confirmed today. And my girl Sabina Hitchin is hosting a PR panel with some amazing editors who you're going to have an opportunity to connect with. Like it's ridiculous. So all you have to do to find out more about that and get 50% off of the event is to type the word expand in the comments below, or head on over to flourishthriveacademy.com/FB, and you can grab the guide right there. And once you grab the guide, you'll see the opportunity to join us for the Expand Your Audience, Grow Your Sales event. And once again, this is a one-time offer. We're only doing it for today. So make sure that you grab it now if that's something that you want to do. And if you grab the VIP option for the event, you'll have access to the recordings, so you don't have to worry about being there live, which is the most important thing. So that is all for today. This is Tracy signing off. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I'm going to head on over to Instagram right now. So if you missed any of this, I'll see you on Instagram in a minute. Once again, if you want to grab the free resource, type expand in the comments below, or you can click on the link that we have in the thread. I'm going to post it one more time, flourishthriveacademy.com/marketing guide-Facebook or FB, excuse me. And all the information is right there. Once again, if you enjoyed this, maybe heart and like this. Also share this video with your friends, share it in groups that you're in. This will be awesome. All right, I'll see you on Instagram in a few.